coals?
Well, it can't be carrying live coals in that kind of a container.
That's Mr. Al-Kuwari, the man in the center, the Honorable President of Qatar Cricket Association, made this mega event possible with his very able team. Okay, so they're not burning coals, rather hash.
Putting some cut grass and ash there mixed together to soften up the area and allow the batsman to get a better footing. Beg your pardon, the bowlers to get a better footing with their landing foot. There you see that ash being used. Those are coals, wood coals, which will be now crushed into the ground so that the ground becomes a slightly softer. Probably baked too hard.
Yes, as Ravi was mentioning, the ground staff did a fantabulous job. Ravi and I talked to the chief groundsman, Mr. Shakil Malik, before the match. He said that they took off the covers. There he is, Shakil. I had a word with him last night in the very, very limited pre-show we had. So he told us that they took off the covers at 2:30 last night when the rain was off and the breeze started blowing. Then they again put on the covers early this morning, then all day today. All thanks to the sun that was out and the
Pizza crust
discussion. So is was washed out yesterday. Played to
pick up their each
game number 8. That's way down the leg side again. Will be wide. Was there something? No, leg byes. 4 leg byes. The batsman will not mind though.
Well, he'll be feeling he missed out on a free hit. Let's not forget it was a free hit, but off the pads down to the fine leg area for 4. The ball was moving a fair bit in the air. Left arm, it just dipped in. And that's why he missed the bat, but clipped the pad on its way to the boundary.
So all 5 runs so far from the extras. 4 leg byes, 1 no ball. Around the wicket to change the angle, and that's a better delivery from Owais.
Waqas did feel a bit uncomfortable with the landing area, so that caused another delay, but now things all to his satisfaction.
This is Gaming. With our free Windows downloadable software, you'll have access to a gaming application where
Mohammad Hafiz will face Waqas Maqsood.
Trying to get some room, Mohammad Hafiz, because the first runs from the bat are yet to come. And when he came around the wicket for Waqas Maqsood, the line has been superb in the past 2 balls.
Well, definitely he's bringing the ball into the right-hander. This is Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary, the Falcon Hunters captain. Only team to score 100 plus in successive matches. So their batting certainly is formidable.
Inside edge, first runs from the bat. Hafiz will not be very, very happy with the kind of shot he played, but finally he is off the mark.
There is a bit of bounce from the hard surface. Hafiz was surprised. Ball came at him from the good length area and almost cut him in half. Disappointment for Waqas Maqsood. There you see, surprised by the bounce, but still picked up 4 of the inside edge.
Almost 39 years of age, Mohammad Hafiz played 89 T20 internationals, batting average 24, strike rate 116. Again down the leg side, another boundary. 5 wides given, so very long and very expensive first over from Waqas Maqsood.
Well, Falcon Hunters had lost by 6 runs to Swift Gallopers That was on Monday. And on that day, they'd given away 19 extras. Sunil, looks like history might repeat itself. Already, we've got 10 extras out of 14 on the board. 2 more deliveries, legal deliveries remaining. It's been a long over. 1 no ball, 1 wide.
Down the tracks. Again, inside edge from Mohammad Hafiz. Will come back for 2. So both batsmen and the bowler, Hafiz and Waqas Maqsood, are from Faisalabad, Pakistan.
6 for Mohammad Hafiz. The winter attire has come out especially for the kids, because the winds are a little chilly as the evening wears on, and after the rains yesterday, temperatures have dropped. Last delivery of this over. Bails out again, missing out on his run up, but not to blame the ground just yet. That's Shahid, the coach for the Desert Riders.
Tough start for Waqas Mahmood. Waqas Maqsood, 10 extras in the first over. This is good. From middle of the bat. Would have been very close if there was a direct hit, but 17 from the first over. One over gone, 17 without loss. Desert Riders, Falcon Hunters have won the toss and invited Desert Riders to bat. 10 extras came in the first over and 7 runs from the bat. Saad bin Zafar to bowl the second over. Took 2 wickets in the last 2 matches.
Well, let's see if spinners get better purchase on this pitch, but looks nice and hard. So it's a bit of a gamble. This is the last delivery of the previous over. Taken by Chaudhry Mohammad Iqbal. Went for a hit as he fell to his right. Missed the stumps and could have been a close one. The Maqsood collected that one. Fortunately for Desert Riders. Eventful over it was.
There were many events, Ravi, not just one event. We had first a very strange no ball, then a long gap.
Down.
So spin from the other end. Saad bin Zafar took a wicket each in his last 2 matches. 1 for 28 and 1 for 20.
Winter gear out for most people around here. Zafar starts with the dot ball.
Look at all these notifications. Thank you for watching. You received 19, 17, 15, and much more. And all of this just by watching videos with this tool activated. Let me show you. This is my initial balance. I just need to start watching, and I don't even need to watch the whole video, and my balance goes up. The more I watch, the more I earn. And this is my final balance just by watching these videos I showed you. And it will soon be in my bank account. Thinking about this, I did some calculations. Working 4 hours a day. I make this amount here. Now, in 1 week, this will be the sum. And doing this for a month, I'll have this entire amount in my account. So, if you want to do a bit more, you can work 8 hours a day and earn this amount here. And in 1 week, this will be the sum. And in 1 month, this will be the balance in my account. Incredible, isn't it? If you also want to receive this amount and much more just by watching videos, click on Learn More and find out how to activate this tool. So to earn just by watching videos, click on Learn More.
A little bounce. Saad bin Zafar would be happy.
Back-to-back dot deliveries. Now Adnan Mirza will beg your pardon, it's Hafiz on strike. Decides to take the aerial route and goes past point. The ball will go with boundaries. The first boundary from the bat, and Mohammad Hafiz has decided to. Yeah, second boundary, beg your pardon. One was in the inside edge.
But this is a better timed. Fell just short of the boundary ropes. Hafiz should be breathing easily now, just a couple of feet inside the boundary. So good start overall, if you look at the runs. 21 from 9 deliveries. Mistimed and caught! That's a big wicket. Saad bin Zafar strikes in his first over. Mohammad Hafiz will have to depart.
Room outside the off. Stump, almost an invitation for Mohammad Hafiz. Experienced man like that. Went for it. Fell into the trap because the ball was turning away. Top edge. Carries to the point fielder. No problems there whatsoever for Hayat. So Hafiz gone for 11, 21 for 1 Desert Riders.
One in each match. एक पे 28 1 plus 1.
There is one very important announcement for our audience. All you people sitting there, आपको एक बहुत जरूरी और बहुत काम की बात हम याद दिला दें.
बताओ.
परसों हमने अपने ऑडियंस से वादा किया था कि अगर आप बॉल पकड़ेंगे, बाउंड्री आपके पास आती है और आप पकड़ते हैं, तो फिर आपको क्या मिलेगा?
आपको मिलेगा 100 riyals cash. So any 6 thoughts in the audience, the person will get 100 riyals cash.
Yes, so be prepared. All the best.
Thank you.
New batsman in Mohammad Tanveer. Highest of 49, total 68 runs. The highest scorer so far in the Qatar T10. Made 49 not out, and after that a score of 19 not out. Yet to get out in this league. Uh-oh, did I say that too early, Ravi?
Well, so this is the wicket of Mohammad Hafiz. Same trick outside the off stump and inside edge. So just given that 2 overs gone, 21 for 1 Desert Riders.
Twenty-one for 1 after 2 overs. It's a good start for both the teams. The current run rate for the Desert Riders is 10 plus, but Falcon Hunters have hunted once. Mr. Amir Saeed on the right of your screen, who's the joint owner of Falcon Hunters. The new bowler is Imad. Imad Butt, in fact. Playing his first game in the league, Imad Butt.
Falcon Hunters brought him on in place of Irshad Omar. There you see the wicket again. Mohammad Hafiz top edge, carries to short third man, taken easily by Babar Hayat. Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary has decided to slow things down quite rightly. Just 4 for 1 in the first over spin from Saad bin Jafar, and now he's using Imad Butt.
Playing his first game, Ahmad Butt in the Qatar T10. And Adnan Mirza, who came as an opener, has just faced his first delivery of the game. On the leg side, easy single. Adnan Mirza off the mark. Scored 23 and 20 in the past 2 matches.
But certainly trying to keep things on a tight leash with his seam-up deliveries. Slow medium from Imad Butt. He's coming into the team in place of Irshad Omar. Mohammad Tanveer, the man still to be dismissed.
Outside edge. A boundary to start his third innings. Mohammad Tanveer, he is in great form.
Well, not the most confident of shots, but Mr. Sandhu wouldn't be...
Oh, if you're missing Sunil Taneja, I'm right here, but this is Sunil Kumar Pandey. We have another Sunil here, Mr. Sunil Lahane. So 2 Sunils in the production crew, Mr. Sandhu, if you're missing Sunils.
Little there for Imad Butt. Down the leg side this time, but single is all that get Mohammad Tanveer.
6 runs in the 4 balls. This is the last over of the power play. It's a good start from Ahmad Butt. His first game of the league. Look at his score, 72, yet to be dismissed, 49 not out. His best, the second best individual score so far in one match. So Ahmad Butt comes from Pakistan, Sialkot, 24 years of age. Played for Balochistan, Islamabad United. Also in the Jamaica League.
All the leagues around the world have provided plenty of opportunity. That's why you see these young enthusiasts glued to the action.
Last ball of the power play. The good start from Ahmad Butt. Just 6 runs from his first over. After 3, it's 27 for 1.
Three overs gone, 27 for 1, and this is the power play. Didn't have the best of starts. Maqsood gave away 14 runs in that first over, but thereafter Saad bin Zafar and Imad Butt brought things back under control. This is Taimur Sajjad Jafar with his spin. 2 wickets for him in the 2 matches so far. 2 for 21. His best. Didn't have too much success against the Swift Gallopers, the match that they lost by 6 runs.
So fielding restrictions are off now. the square leg moving a little towards mid-wicket. There's in fact, 3 fielders on the leg side boundary and 2 on the offside. This is what, 3rd or 4th outside edge in the game so far. 2 runs should be taken, have been taken.
Possibly the man at third man was not prepared, reacted very late after the edge. So that allowed Mohammad Tanvir to come back. There you see, then a diving stop, didn't pick up clean. Then by the time Babar Hayat could return, batsman was in past the wicket keeper.
Very interesting field position on the leg side boundary, Ravi. There is a deep mid-wicket, a deep cow's corner and a long on. Because the cow's corner is one of the favorite areas in the shorter formats and the slog sweep.
Very sure how wise it is to have a man at the cow's corner, because if the ball is hit in that direction, it's usually aerial and flies way past. We've had a couple of them landing in the VIP box as well.
Hopefully there are no sweeps that come straight to the commentary box, because we are, this is through the offside. 2 fielders behind it will not be able to stop. First boundary for Adnan Mirza in this game.
Placement was pinpoint perfect there. Just past the diving shot cover, and the point led up to long chase, but no chance. There is a sweeper cover in position, but he had a long way to go.
His 4th over and 4th bowler been used from Chaudhary Iqbal Hussain. He himself does bowl.
Possibly we could see him in action, or maybe he'll continue with Saad bin Zafar.
Bowled a very good first over. Saad bin Zafar gave 4 runs. Oh, that ball spun a bit. Wide call.
That was lucky. The ball really got the surface and turned almost 60 degrees.
It's okay, come on everyone.
Way out of the reach of the batsman.
Good ball. Perfect line length and then turning away from the batsman.
That is the ball gripping very well. Top surface dry, so there is a bit of grip there. This time outside edge to the point. No chance of a run. 4 overs bowled, 35 for 1, Desert Riders.
Bakas bowled a very expensive first over, but then things are being controlled by Zafar, Ahmad and Sajjad. Zafar got the prized wicket of Mohammad Hafiz in his first over, gave only 4 runs. Ahmad also very economical, 8 runs in the last over. There you see the mighty Hash yet to show his true colours with the bat. Hopefully this is the day.
Well, certainly Falcon Hunters would be hoping that this is the day. Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary now comes on with his first over. Bowls a fair bit of slow medium. 1 for 12. Wicket in each of the 2 matches. Win and a defeat, but credit goes to him. Mohammad Tanvir.
So 5th over, 5th bowler being used. Should be leg bys. Hashim Amla in action. That underarm throw. Yes, leg by is called.
10 runs and over will take them to 94, which wouldn't worry Falcon Hunters too much, because they are the only team with 100 plus scores in both their games. One they won, one they lost.
Yeah. Good shot through the extra cover. Long off fielder on duty. Good throw. Just a single.
He wants to go with the drive. He's got to get it more into the V towards the side screen. That's the area that could be the most productive.
So the game they won was their first game. Falcon Hunters won on the last ball. Salman Butt hit that famous 6. Played straight to the square leg fielder. Taimur Sajjad Zafar was bowled and over.
They were almost there, lost by 6 runs to the Swift Gallopers, chasing 116. They scored 110. Oh, missing just 2 runs out of 4 deliveries. This is the point where the dot balls start hurting the batsman now.
Got a flying start. Trying to pull it, completely mistiming that one, Adnan Mirza. So it's a very, very good comeback from the bowling side after giving 17 runs in the first over, Ravi. Wicket of Mohammad Hafiz and then some tight bowling.
Again, a leg bite called by the umpire. Possibly went off the thigh pad. Mohammad Tanveer now on strike. Almost got on the full toss. Just, managed to push it towards long off. Will pick up another single. 5 overs bowled. 40 for 1 Desert Riders.
Taimur Sajjad to bowl his second over. Mistimed this time. Over the infield. Trying to come back for the second. Could have been risky. So the projected score as if now, Ravi, below 80.
Well, I think that wouldn't worry Desert Riders because they've got 9 wickets in hand, so they will now start hitting everything. Yes and no. And then the field is time again, going the aerial route, and this is taken. Caught by Kamran Khan on the boundary, and wicket for Sajjad Zafar, Taimur Sajjad Zafar. Adnan Mirza perishes, trying to go the aerial route, didn't get the distance on it, right on the boundary. Kamran Khan makes absolutely no mistake. So Adnan Mirza depart for 6, 41 for 2 Desert Riders.
New batsman in, Ramit Rambukwela from Sri Lanka has played 2 T20s for Sri Lanka. Scored 19 runs with a strike rate of 119. So will bring some variety as he's a left-handed batsman.
Well, went for a mighty hoik that time. Didn't connect properly, and this is what happened with Adnan Mirza. Went for the drive, tried too close to his body. Couldn't get the correct timing on it, and perished, caught by Kamran Khan. Sohail Tanvir, beg your pardon, it's Mohammad Tanvir showing how it is done.
First 6 of the innings, 55 meters is the distance, as we have been told, and 53rd 6 of the tournament. Ravi down the track, good way to release some pressure.
No surprises there, because Mohammad Tanvir has had 2 unbeaten innings in the 2 wins for Desert Riders. This time turning it to the backward square, will pick up an easy single. Moves on to 17 of 12 deliveries. One more ball to come in this over number 6. 6 and a 4, that is what they had. And Sajjad, Taimur Sajjad Zafar will have be pretty satisfied with what he's delivered so far. Ramit will pick up a single. 50 comes up for Desert Riders at the end of 6 overs, 50 for 2.
Four overs remaining in the innings of Desert Riders. They are 50 for 2, so only 24 deliveries. The current run rate is 8.3, which will take them to 83. But they will have to score 12, at least 12 per over from here, and reach closer to the 100-run mark.
I think they need one of those big (17, 18 run overs to really get the score anywhere close 90 plus. That's Shakil Malik, the head groundsman. Full marks to him, getting the ground ready for today's game. And Murad Khan, local lad, with the ball.
Also picked up a wicket, Ravi, in the last match. Gave only 20 runs. So he's a very useful all-rounder for the Falcon Hunters. Also scored 16 runs in the last game. Maybe because Waqas Maqsood was very expensive in his first over. So trying to experiment a little. Chaudhary Iqbal.
Well, I think that is Ramit. Would be feeling a little down, because that was way outside the off stump, and he was trying to connect, but missed out on a juicy delivery short outside the off stump.
Again, outside the off stump, plenty of room was there, but Ramit Rambukwela still unable to connect the ball with his bat.
Well, that's something that keeps happening to batsmen if they're trying to hit it too hard. Ramit Rambukwela from Sri Lanka. He's got some international experience, you should know.
One field change. The deep square leg comes inside the circle. The third man goes to the boundary. So 2 men on the leg side boundary. There you go. Long on and a deep mid wicket. And 3 men patrolling the offside boundary now. Short ball again missed. So 3 dot balls from Murad Khan.
Smart bit of bowling. Ramit possibly not very comfortable hitting on the offside. So 3 consecutive dot balls have put the pressure squarely on the batsman. Now he's got to go something big to make amends.
And he himself is a big man, standing at 6 feet 3 inches. Ramit Rambukwela in the T20s, the 63 T20s he has played at domestic and international level. His strike rate is 153. Hit in the air, and that's a massive 6. Massive 6 from Ramit Rambukwela. As Ravi was saying, this is the best way to release some pressure.
Well, he needed something big after those 3 dot balls, and this time he connected very well. Went straight 75 meters, well high into the stands. The moment the bowler erred in line, Ramit Rambukwela connected, and how well did he connect? 54-6 of the tournament. So now he can breathe easy.
Well, as I was saying, Ravi, he is a powerful man, 6 feet 3 inches tall. Another one! This time not far away from the commentary box. Back-to-back 6s from Ramit Rambukwela. This is 78 meters long.
Well, certainly going for it now, Ramit Rambukwela, because that was again on the leg in middle. There you see the connection from the leg in middle. Picked it up beautifully. This is the second one, 78 meters.
Our producers tells us that this is the longest 6 so far in the league, 78 meters. Last ball of 7th over. Tries to go for a big one. Takes a single, will keep the strike. What an eventful over this is. 63 for 3 after 7 overs. Desert Riders. Mohammad Tanveer still the highest scorer for his team, 17 out of 12. But look at that, Ramit Rambukwela, 15 from 8, hit back-to-back 6s in the previous over. Let's have a look again.
That's the second one. Got it smack. 78 meters just to our right. Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary's got a few problems because his lead bowler Maqsood didn't work out, so it's a back to Saad bin Zafar. Had a phenomenal first over, picked up the valuable wicket of Muhammad Hafiz. Oh, it is Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary himself, not Zafar. So Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary decides to take charge himself after that 2 sixes in the previous over. Can he now pull things back? Gave away just 3 runs in his first over.
He's a very gentle medium pacer. Does not give much room to the batsman. And facing him is the monstrous Ramit Rambukwela. Already hit 2 sixes in the previous over. Can he take on the opponent captain now?
Missing it. Got to keep it outside the off stump. On the stick is a... Taking guard is Ramit Rambukwela. He knows if he can connect, he can be pretty handy for his side.
Projection still 88. If he keeps on over, hitting those 2 sixes per over, they can reach around 100, and that should be the minimum target that they should set.
Next man in will be Sohail Tanvir, who can toss the ball about a fair bit. Also bats left-handed. Pitched outside leg, so the appeal had absolutely no effect to the umpire, Prasanna Haran.
Mohammad Tanvir on strike after a long time, Ravi. That's why a swing and a miss.
Clever bit of bowling by Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary, keeping things outside the off stump.
Two local boys, Iqbal Hussain from Qatar, bowling to again a swing and a miss. This is brilliant bowling. Not much speed generated from the skipper, but line in the length is brilliant.
Well, certainly doing what the team needs, Iqbal Hussain Chaudhary. Again, outside the off stump. Almost a hoik from Mohammad Tanvir, missing the ball completely.
Excellent comeback from Chaudhary Iqbal Hussain. Look at that. Not even a single run from bat in this over. Can he bowl a maiden? 8th over of T10 league. If it's maiden, it's not less than a goal. So down the track, trying to release some pressure. Will get 1, 2 at the max. Yes, they get 2, but still a great over. 3 runs from it. 66 for 2 after 8.
The IP box well populated. People glued to the action because there is plenty of challenge here. 66 for 2 after being put in. Desert Riders, the only unbeaten team in the tournament. Now you got Ahmad Bhatt with his second over. Gentle medium pace, so batsman will have to generate all the pace. Now, for the left-hander, we have a man dropping down to long on. One deep mid-wicket. Square leg, right next to the square leg umpire on the 30-yard line. Fine leg inside. 4 on the on. Got a long off. Man on the cover boundary. Third man being signalled to come a little finer.
There's a huge gap, Ravi, on square of leg side. No deep square leg, no deep fine leg. And bowls outside the off stump. Finds the gap again, Ramit Rambukwela, but will not find the boundary. 2 runs will be taken.
Well, the strategy is absolutely clear. They wanted a ball outside the off stump.